Good evening, everybody. It is once again Ted the Speed Learner. I know you're not going to see me in this particular video, but you are going to like what you are going to see. Now, what you're seeing right now is Notepad. This is a program that's a complimentary program that's included in every copy of Windows, whether you have Windows XP, or you have Windows Vista, or you have Windows 7 or Windows 8, and I'm presuming they're going to put this in Windows 10. And whether you have Notepad or WordPad or Notepad++, you can download a program called Notepad++. I highly recommend you do so. It's a very user-friendly program, and I'll explain the reason for downloading Notepad++ in a future video. But anyway, whether you have any of these, you can actually save the text like this into an actual picture, and I'm going to show you how to do that tonight. And then I'm going to show you how to take, let's say somebody sends you a picture of text and they want you to convert it into a text format where then you could just print it up and whatever. I'm going to show you how to do that too. Okay, now specifically what you're taking a look at here are notes that I prepared for myself. I uploaded a video tonight called Memory Part 5, and these are my notes for Memory Part 5, as you can plainly see. Now, how do we save this as a picture? Well, first of all, we're going to hit the button called Print Screen, okay? And when you hit the button called Print Screen on your computer keyboard, it will, now I talked about this in a previous video. If you go through my computer technology videos, you'll find a video that says Print Screen, and I've talked about this before. But when you hit that, then what you can do is you can go down to your Start menu down here. You can click All Programs. You can go over here to Accessories. You can see here Accessories right here. And then you can click something called Paint. That's what we're going to do now. And then you can hit Control V, and now your text will appear right here. You can actually do this with pictures, so on and so forth. You can actually take images off the web and you can actually make pictures out of them, so on and so forth. That's a feature of Microsoft Paint. Anyway, as you can see in the upper corner right here, the upper left corner, there's a button right here. We're going to hit it. We're going to go to Save As. And right now it's going to open up a folder. This is a default folder for me. It's all my Lincoln pictures that I've been uploading to Instagram. Now, down at the bottom here, you're going to see Save As Type. Okay? And that's kind of hard to see here. I'll try to bring this up a little bit closer. You can see Save As Type here, and you can save it as different types. The one we're going to save it this time is JPEG. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and actually save this because I already saved it previously, and I'll show you that in just a second. But anyway, that's how you would save it. You'd hit the Save button on the bottom right, and there you go. Alright, now once you've got that picture saved, and I'll go ahead and let me just open this up. Hang on just a second here. Okay, hold on just a second. I know you're getting a good view of my textbook here. Now we're going to have pictures. I got lots of pictures on here. That's why I'm doing this. Go all the way down here to... Oh, that's why. Hang on, I'm not in the right folder. There we go. We're back into Lincoln Pictures now. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit. These are all the pictures I've loaded up to Instagram. There's my test JPEG. You can see that. And then, what do we do if we have a JPEG image like this with actual text on it, and we want to turn that into something that's actually printable on our printer without having to print a great big picture? Well, you can do that. We're going to go back to Paint here, and what we're going to do is we're going to open up, and we're going to go down to Test, down here. Oops. Okay. We got one called Test JPG. We're going to go ahead and open it up. You see there's an open button right down here. Okay, now we've opened that up. Now you say, well, what do we do about this? Okay, now what we're going to do is, instead of saving this as a JPEG, we're going to save this as a TIFF. Okay? And TIFF is a different type of file format. I will cover that in a future video. But anyway, we're going to save this as, and like I said, we can go down here. Right now it says, can you read that? It says PNG. We're now going to go up, and now we're going to hit TIFF. So now we're going to save this document, or this picture. We're going to save this actual picture, and I'm sorry for all this. We're going to save this actual picture as TIFF. So now it is saved. Okay. Now then, once you save it as a TIFF, then you can open up something called Microsoft Office Scanning. And the way you do that is you go to your Start menu, and you're going to go down here to Microsoft Office. You're going to go to Microsoft Office Tools. Let me get just a little bit closer here. You can see that we have Microsoft Office Tools. And then we're going to have, I'm thinking you're going to go to Microsoft Document Imaging. Okay. And then, if I recall correctly, what you're going to do is you can actually do a drag and drop, and that's what we're going to do here, I think. Maybe it'll let me, or maybe not. Okay, well, if it won't let you do a drag and drop, you can go over here to File, and you can open, let's see what it opens up here. Okay, there we go. Adjust this one more time. Okay, now we're right where we need to be. I've opened up Lincoln Pictures. We're going to click the test TIFF. I'm going to open it up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to Tools. I'm sorry about all this. We're going to go to Tools up in the main menu up here. We're going to go to Tools, and we're going to hit Recognize Text using OCR. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to actually send text to Word. We're going to hit Send Text to Word. And we're going to hit All Pages. I'm going to hit OK. And it gives you a nice little warning. Just go ahead and hit OK again. It's going to analyze your text. And it's going to open up Microsoft Windows. And there's your text. Now this text may be accurate. If it is not accurate, then you have to edit it yourself. But you can then edit your text and save it as a Word document. And there you go. So that's a neat little trick to learn. Wow. I know that was a lot for you to learn. I know I had a few interruptions in my whatever, but in my video. Okay, I had a few interruptions in my video, but you did learn a neat little trick. Alright, I will tell you more in a future video, so I want you to stay tuned.